Hi, and welcome to the BANKEX trading demo. In this screen test, we'll show you how you can use the BANKEX trading application to trade Ethers for dollars. How does it work? The app is written using smart contracts on the Ethereum network. In this demo, we will use Rinkeby, a testnet on the Ethereum blockchain system. This smart contract is built in Solidity and is available to users so they can review and understand the function of various Ethereum applications. The smart contract has a user interface that allows users to try it out in test mode. To get the user interface, you need to click on the BANKEX link in the demo. To get to the Rinkeby blockchain, you need to install the MetaMask plugin and log in. Here we have MetaMask Wallet. In MetaMask, this product is available in the main Ethereum blockchain network. But for our demonstration, we will use Rinkeby. To use the demo, your Rinkeby balance must be positive. Here we see a positive Ether balance in the wallet. After we log into the MetaMask wallet, we need to refresh the page. Next, we go to the demo interface. In this interface, we can see our balance in the window here in Ethers to dollars. Next, we see the exchange rate for Ether from the automatically updated Bitfinex exchange. You can also trade Ether to Bitcoin. In this demo version, we can see active orders and open positions. Here we see that there is an open sell position for Ether to dollars. We see the size of the position. The minus sign means the position is open for sale. We will be hedging the risk of the decreasing value of Ether against the dollar. This unrealized profit loss is a profit that the user will receive when the position closes. The realized profit loss is a realized profit on an already closed position. The exact amount of money will be added to our demo user account. Here we see a close button to close the position and the event log in the system. We need to close the position when we want to start a new order. Let's place an order now. Begin by pressing the Place Order button. Next, we will see the entry window. We can enter a position using two instruments, Ether to dollar or Ether to Bitcoin. Next, we need to choose what we would like to do, either to buy or to sell. You might want to sell in two cases. One, when you are relying on the decreasing exchange rate between Ether and dollars and you want to make a profit from this, or two, when you have Ether and you want to know their dollar value. The user can choose sell and input an order size according to the value of the portfolio to be hedged. The second option, of course, is the buy option. This is for when a user wants to make more profit from the growth of the exchange rate between Ether and the dollar. This is a classic contract for difference tool, and it is used when a user doesn't have open positions in Ether or dollars. In this case, profit or loss corresponds to an actual trade as if the user had a contract in the real market in Ether or dollars. This is a CFD. This is a kind of analog to certain swap trades in which a user is included in a contract that can deliver profit or loss depending on the instruments with which the client buys the swap. For example, there is a total return swap. This is when a user receives the full exposure for any given financial instrument. After we choose the direction of the transaction, we need to select an order type. BANKEX offers two types of orders, a market price order and a limited price order. Next is the order size. For example, we can add 0.005 Ether. It is essential that the order size be consistent with the actual write-off from the balance because we have to use this balance as a guarantee for possible user losses. When the user closes the position, he will return the deposit with profits or losses. This deposit is placed with the aid of leverage. Here we can see that the available leverage is 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. Next, we click the Submit button to create an order. Because the demo works in blockchain, MetaMask will initiate automatically after the order has been created and requests to enter the blockchain system. To make a record of the transaction, we click Submit and mining for the operation will start. The mining of the block begins, and we can see the transaction in progress. That's how it's recorded. This is very important. This is the way a user can see all his transactions, and this builds credibility of the whole risk hedging system. Finally, we can see here that the size of the position is consistent with the order that was made when we entered a position. If we want, we can go to the hash of the operation, and here we can see the source of the transaction, that is the address of the user MetaMask wallet who just conducted the operation. We can also see where the transaction will be sent. Here we see our transaction was sent to the wallet of the contract that has the code of this demo version. When we are done, we will get 2 confirmations that the operation is complete. After this, we can go back to the demo. Take a look here. We see that the size of our position just became 0.01, which means it was sold. If you use BANKEX tokens, there will be no Ether commission for the operation. And that's the demo. We're BANKEX, Proof of Asset Protocol. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more updates and demos.